Alright guys, welcome back to another stream. Hope you guys are all doing well. Today I really want to talk about what is exactly happening right now with the crypto market. Because the market today, it's not really moving just like yesterday. Yesterday we didn't see huge moves. Same with alts, right? But today I really want to talk about why we aren't really seeing a move right now for the crypto market. Okay, why Bitcoin isn't moving, why Ethereum isn't moving. I mean, Ethereum hasn't really been moving for the past, few weeks. Okay, but it will. Okay, and I really want to show you guys some charts for Ethereum that it will eventually skyrocket back up to its previous highs, even reaching a new high. I believe that is going to happen for Ethereum. So for all the Ethereum holders out there, be patient because it's going to happen. Okay, a massive move is going to be happening for Ethereum. And yeah, I want to talk about some other things as well that is, happening around the crypto space. Okay. So let me give you guys a quick update on what is happening with Bitcoin and altcoins today. So Bitcoin right now just below $102,000. Right now sitting at $101,800. So yeah, you guys can clearly see yesterday we saw Ethereum at about 105. Even at one point went all the way as high as 107. Okay, $107,000 300. But yeah, today, it is dropping. Okay, Bitcoin is down like 3%. I feel like a lot of alts are down at least 3% and over, right? Even Ethereum is down today as well. So I really do believe, this is truly a great time right now to buy crypto, especially days like this where, it's quiet. We're not seeing huge moves. And yes, okay, a few days ago, we saw the Trump inauguration happening, okay, and, as I told you guys, it's to be expected that the market will move, but, this time around, it's not going to happen, but it will happen, guys. Understand that, right? The bull run is still on, the bull market is still on, Bitcoin is completely still on track, okay, it really, really is, so there is nothing to be panicked about, guys, okay, yes, we are in fact seeing a little correction right now, a little pullback. I would say this is sort of like a flash crash, but understand this is not going to last forever, right? It will, pump. Okay, the crypto market will pump, guys. Don't you guys worry. Okay, this is not the time to panic right now. This is not the time right now to put short positions. I don't think putting short positions is a great thing to do, especially during a bull market. Okay, that's just personally me. I mean, I don't trade crypto because this market is so volatile, right? But I respect everyone that trades in Bitcoin and crypto. But I highly suggest you guys to not put short positions at all. Okay, because I really do believe soon enough, okay, the market's going to pump. Remember, we're in a bull market. Just because we're in a bull market, okay, it doesn't mean we're going to see green days every single time. Okay, yes, we're going to see pullbacks, but these pullbacks are just going to be short amount of times, like what's happening right now. Okay, and then we will see a massive move up to the upside. Okay, so that is that, guys. So yeah, I really thought, and I told you guys this, right, that after the Trump inauguration, right, once Trump officially took office and became president, okay, I really thought that the crypto market would pump, but, it's still the news event, okay? But don't you guys worry, like I said, okay, everything will, bounce back up, okay? So understand Bitcoin is going to go parabolic, okay? Altcoins will go parabolic as well. As I told you guys many times, we're going to see the Bitcoin dominance dropping, and that's going to be a huge, huge, huge signal, okay, for alt season, right? So the Bitcoin dominance, okay, still above 58%. So when it's still sitting at 58%, just like where it was yesterday, and for the past few days. But you guys can just clearly see, okay, we're gonna see a drop very, very soon. Okay, soon enough, we're gonna see the Bitcoin dominance dropping. Once we do see a drop, okay, it's going to begin alt season. Okay, and that's when we're gonna see a lot of large caps and low caps of altcoins skyrocketing. Okay, so the crypto market today is down overall 3%. Global crypto market cap still holding above 3.5 trillion. So that's always great to see. But yeah, Bitcoin today is down over 3%. Same with Ethereum. XRP is down 4%. Solana is down 5%. BNB is down 2%. Dogecoin is down 5%. Cardano also down 5%. I feel like a lot of alts are down 5%. Chainlink is down 5%. Avalanche is down 6%. Sui is down 5% as well. Same with XLM. So yeah, you guys clearly see today, a fair few alts are in fact having a correction, at least 5% and higher. Look at the Trump meme coin today. It's down, okay, pretty much 15%, almost 15%. But for the week, it's still up over 400%, which just shows you guys, okay, it just shows you guys how much, the Trump meme coin pumped, okay, when it was launched, okay. So it was crazy, right? But it is obviously dropping. Okay, you guys can clearly see that for the week. It's still up. For the month, it's still up, of course, as well. But yeah, it's pretty much consolidating right now. Okay, you guys can clearly see we are in fact seeing a pretty strong consolidation happening for the Trump meme coin. Okay, in between, $35 to $40, right? So yeah, that is that. Now, even though Bitcoin, okay, it's not really moving right now, it's still up over 9%, okay, almost 10% so far for this month of January. Okay, we're still in the greens, okay, still looking pretty strong for Bitcoin, right? Still holding up very, very well, okay? And we have just over a week left into this month, okay, of January. So we still have, a fair few, days left into this month. So we will see where Bitcoin will be heading. But I really do believe, okay, in the next few days, we're going to see Bitcoin going parabolic, right? It's going to happen, guys. Remember, we're in a bull market, okay? And this is just the beginning of the bull market. We're nowhere near the top for Bitcoin. Okay, I feel like a lot of people think the top is in for Bitcoin, which is crazy to think and say because it is clearly not. It's going to go much, much higher, right? This is truly just the beginning of the bull market. We have this pretty much this entire year of 2025 to see Bitcoin and crypto pump, right? For altcoins, it's probably going to end short, right? But for Bitcoin, I do believe we're at Q3 to even half of Q4. That's when, the bull run will end, and then we're going to enter the next bear market. So understand, guys, the top is not in for Bitcoin. Okay, I do see Bitcoin reaching 150, 180 to 200K, right? To even 300K and even higher, right? With the Bitcoin strategic reserve happening, man, that's going to really push Bitcoin to like 400K to 500K and higher. Right, maybe, right, but it is very, very possible, guys. Okay, so be ready for that. Now, yes, okay, the crypto total market cap is going to skyrocket, guys. Okay, what it did back in February of 2024, okay, we'll see the exact same thing. And usually February, okay, you guys just clearly see if we go back here on the Bitcoin monthly returns, usually in the month of February, it's pretty bullish. Okay, we only had 2 red months, okay, for February during Bitcoin, okay, Bitcoin's history. We only had 2 red months back in 2014 and back in 2020. Okay, remember, guys, this year we're in a bull market, so it's going to pump. Okay, February is going to be fantastic. Okay, next month, man, we're gonna see Bitcoin skyrocket. I'm telling you guys that right now. I'm gonna say it here now. Okay, Bitcoin will skyrocket. Okay, it's going to be reaching 110, 120, 150 and higher, okay, in the next few weeks. I'm telling you guys that right now. Okay, so be ready for that. This is the best time right now to accumulate as much Bitcoin as you possibly can while it's still down here, while still, not really moving. Okay, it's still, just above $100,000. So I truly do believe right now is a great opportunity to buy and accumulate as much Bitcoin as you possibly can to prepare yourselves for this bull run. Because understand, guys, in the next upcoming few weeks, okay, even the next few days, at any given moment now, we're going to see Bitcoin having a run up, right? It's going to go parabolic. Okay, a parabolic move is coming for Bitcoin. So understand, guys, like Bitcoin's not going to wait for anyone. Okay, time is ticking. Okay, and it will pump, guys, to new all-time highs. So while Bitcoin is down 3% today, it's just above $100,000. This is truly a great time right now to buy Bitcoin. Okay, it really, really is, guys. I really do believe next month, February, is going to be fantastic. We saw that for last year, right? And it was up almost 44%, 43.5%, right, in 2024 for February. So this time around, I think it's going to, be pretty similar to that, right? Maybe even higher than that since we're in a bull market, right? And, this is going to be like the final stages of the bull run. Okay, so, guys, get ready for February. Okay, next month, it's going to be fantastic, okay, for Bitcoin and altcoins, right? Now, Ethereum, okay, it's looking like it wants to explode back up to its previous highs, even reaching a new high. It's going to happen, guys. Okay, I get it, right? Ethereum hasn't really been moving, okay? But understand it will move. Okay, remember guys, Ethereum is still the king of altcoins. It's the second largest, crypto coin right behind Bitcoin. So it will move. Okay, understand that guys. Ethereum will pretty much lead the way for alt season. When we see Ethereum pumping, it's going to lead alt season. Okay, understand that guys, right? So Ethereum will skyrocket. Don't you guys worry. And I get it, right? It hasn't really been moving, okay? And I feel like a lot of people are in fact losing faith with Ethereum, okay? Like myself, right? And a lot of people are in fact moving their Ethereum and transferring it to something like Solana. And I get that, right? The transactions is obviously so much more faster on Solana. And obviously the gas fees on Ethereum is ridiculous. So it's understandable why people are moving, Ethereum to Solana, right? But I still believe, okay, Ethereum is going to perform very, very well in the future, especially this bull run, okay? So I'm still with it, okay? I'm not bearish on Ethereum, okay? But it needs to move, I would have thought by now that Ethereum would have been at its previous all-time highs at least, but clearly not, even reaching a new high, but clearly not, okay? And speaking about that, right? It says here, I'm choosing Ethereum over Bitcoin here, much more potential. So even though, yes, Ethereum hasn't reached back up to its previous highs yet, even reaching a new high, you guys just clearly see the huge potential that Ethereum will be making, okay, in the next few days / few weeks will be insane, okay? We will see Ethereum breaking new highs, right? It will easily go back up to its previous highs, and I believe Ethereum's previous all-time highs is around $4,800, so it's easy gonna, that's an easy target for Ethereum. And it's going to go much, much higher. It's going to be reaching new highs. And I do see Ethereum reaching at least 10K to even over, right, 10K, like 12K to 14K. I think that's pretty possible for Ethereum, right, this bull run, okay? But yeah, for Bitcoin, we have already seen Bitcoin going back up to its previous highs, even reaching new highs, okay? And like I said earlier, I would have thought Ethereum would have done the exact same thing, okay, at least going back up to its previous highs and even reaching a new high, but clearly not, okay, not yet, but it will eventually happen. So for all the Ethereum holders out there, be patient, okay, just, a little bit more time, and then Ethereum will eventually go back up to its previous highs, okay, and even reaching a new high, okay, so be ready for that because it's going to happen. Now, I talked about this, earlier in my video, right? When I uploaded my video for Bitcoin. But yeah, we are in fact seeing a lot of adoption right now happening for Bitcoin. Okay, a lot of different countries out there are in fact buying into Bitcoin. Okay, there's China, right? There's Finland, there's United States, there's United Kingdom. Okay, Ukraine, El Salvador, of course, Georgia, right? So yeah, all these countries are in fact adopting, Bitcoin. Okay, they're owning a lot. Okay, yes, clearly see United States and China, they almost own, 200,000 Bitcoins, which is insane. And as we know, the US, okay, their plan is to buy at least 1 million Bitcoins in the next upcoming few years. I believe like 5 years, that is their plan. Okay, and so of course make Bitcoin a strategic reserve, and not just Bitcoin, also altcoins that are based in the US, right? Like XRP and Solana and USDC, right? The stable coin. Okay, and I'm pretty sure many more other alts will become, will have their, strategic reserve. Okay, the ones that are based pretty much in the US, because I think the US is targeting crypto coins that are based in the US, and it will have, its own strategic reserve, which is huge, right? But for the Bitcoin strategic reserve, it's going to happen. Okay, and that's going to really drive up for Bitcoin. So you guys can clearly see a lot of adoption is happening for Bitcoin, right? You guys can just clearly see that. Okay, a lot of adoption is happening for Bitcoin. This is obviously, very, very bullish. Okay, a lot of these countries that understand, okay, where Bitcoin is heading, right? And it's going to become legal tender. So, Bitcoin is going to be the future of money. Okay, just like, for example, El Salvador. Okay, as we know, in El Salvador, okay, they made Bitcoin legal tender, I believe, all the way back in 2021. So the last bull market, which was obviously, very, very bullish. And I do believe other countries out there that are adopting Bitcoin, that will make it legal tender as well. So if you guys really think about it, it's going to be the future of money, truly, right? When we see a financial crisis, okay, Bitcoin is next, right? It's going to fix it pretty much. Okay, so guys, get ready for that. Now, Marco Saylor also says here, every state should have a strategic Bitcoin reserve. And I'm pretty sure every Bitcoin holder, Bitcoin maxi agrees to this. I agree to it. Okay, I'm pretty sure we all agree to this. Okay, that every state, okay, should have their own strategic Bitcoin reserve. Okay, and I 100% agree with him. Okay, who wouldn't agree, right? I agree. So, getting into the Bitcoin targets, okay, short term, okay, very, very soon, right? Bitcoin is going to be reaching at least $120,000. Okay, so once Bitcoin breaks this resistance, and you guys clearly see, okay, the next target is, $123,000. That's the next target with this, Fibonacci retracement level. So once Bitcoin breaks above this resistance, it's going to reach the next target of $123,000. Okay, and then 137, and then eventually 176. Okay, it's going to happen, guys. So get ready for that. Okay, so Bitcoin bull flag, price target $175,000. This is going to happen. I'm telling you that right now. This beautiful uptrend that Bitcoin has in fact been forming, it will continue to go up. Okay, ever since early of 2023, literally the beginning of 2023, January 2023, this uptrend has in fact been forming. You guys can clearly see that, and we did in fact see a fair few bull flags. Okay, but understand, we will see this uptrend go much higher. It's going to continue to go up. So Bitcoin holders, I truly do hope you guys are ready for this. Okay, Bitcoin, like I said, okay, it's going to wait for no one. It's going to go up, even though yes, Bitcoin right now it's quiet, right? We're not seeing huge moves yet. Okay, even though we all pretty much expected Bitcoin and the crypto market to really pump, especially when Donald Trump was taking office. Okay, but clearly we're not seeing huge moves yet. But understand, guys, this is completely normal. Okay, and it's going to take time, right? But soon enough, at any moment now, at any given moment, Bitcoin's going to rise. Okay, I know I keep saying that, guys, but it will happen very, very soon now. Okay, we are literally at the home stretch. It's about to happen. Okay, Bitcoin will go parabolic. Altcoins will go parabolic. We know alt season is right around the corner. Okay, so guys, be prepared. Okay, so I also want to show you guys this. Okay, so even though yes, we did see Trump taking office, and as we all expected, we would have thought, the Bitcoin price would have rose to a new high, and it did. Right, it went to as high as 109. Okay, $109,000 for that. That's a plus right there. It reached a new high. Didn't quite get to 110, but it will. But yeah, you guys can clearly see in this chart, right? In previous times, okay, when we saw these presidents taking office, for example, Obama, okay, you guys can clearly see he took office, and we didn't see Bitcoin pump straight away. Okay, you guys can clearly see that it took time. Okay, it took some time, and then it started to pump, and then I had a correction, and then it pumped. Like, it went parabolic from there on. Okay, same with Trump. Back in 2016/2017. Okay, I also clearly see when Trump took office. Okay, we didn't see a huge move, but then afterwards, okay, it did started to rise. Okay, and it just went parabolic. Same with when Biden became president as well. Okay, so this time around, this is what I mean, guys. It will take time. Okay, and just like in previous years, we didn't see Bitcoin pumping straight away when a president took office, right? So it's going to take some time. So I really do believe in the next few days, okay, even the next few weeks, as I've been telling you guys many times, we will see a massive move happening for Bitcoin. Understand that, guys, it is coming. Okay, especially with February coming up, and as we know, February is a very, very bullish month for Bitcoin. Okay, especially during a bull market, right? It's going to be fantastic, guys. So understand in the next few weeks, we will see Bitcoin reaching new highs. I'm telling you guys that right now. So be ready for that, okay, because it's going to happen. Okay, and I truly do hope you guys are ready for it. So in other news, okay, I want to share with you guys is Larry Fink, okay, the CEO of BlackRock. Okay, and we know BlackRock, they have in fact been accumulating a whole bunch of Bitcoin. I believe they have like over 600,000 Bitcoins, which is insane. But anyways, he says, yeah, if everyone adopted a 2% or a 5% allocation, you could see Bitcoin at $700,000. And that's very, very true, right? That is very, very true, right? Like, if Bitcoin does rise to $700,000 this bull run, that would be insane. Okay, that would be insane. But guys, as much as I am bullish on Bitcoin, I don't know if we will see Bitcoin reaching 700K this bull run. I highly doubt it. I want to be transparent with you guys. And that's why I really do believe we're going to see Bitcoin reaching easily 200K to 300K. maybe even 400K to 500K, especially with the Bitcoin strategic reserve happening, right? It's going to really push Bitcoin to those levels of 400K to 500K. 700K, I really don't know if that's actually possible. Okay, but it is true. If everyone adopted at least 2% or even 5% allocation, we could see Bitcoin at 700K. It's very true, right? It is very, very true. Okay, so that is that. We will see. But guys, in other news, Dogecoin. Do any of you guys hold Dogecoin? I do, right? I still have a bag of Dogecoin, and I do believe Dogecoin this year will finally reach $1. It's going to happen, okay? And I do believe meme coins, yes, as we know, okay, during a bull run, meme coins will pump, and I do believe Dogecoin, the OG, the first ever meme coin to be created for crypto, it's going to pump, and it survived many cycles, and it's still holding up pretty well. So I do believe Dogecoin, okay, will be reaching $1. It didn't last cycle, but it will this cycle. I really do believe that's going to happen. Anyways, Dogecoin ETF is apparently going to be happening, which is insane. So it says here, Bitwise files Dogecoin ETF, which is insane, guys. Just take a moment to think about this, right? Dogecoin was created as a joke. It's literally a meme coin, okay? But lately, okay, it's been performing very, very well. We know what Elon Musk is doing with Dogecoin, okay? And it feels like Dogecoin is no longer a meme coin, right? It has so much, utility, okay? It really, really does. And now it's coming up with its own ETF, which is insane. Okay, so yeah, apparently Bitwise is going to be registering a Dogecoin ETF. Okay, I don't know if this is actually going to happen. Like, this is actually like mind-blowing because, like I said, Dogecoin is a meme coin, right? It was created as a joke, guys, and I believe Dogecoin was created all the way back in 2013. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it was all the way back in 2013. But yeah, I do believe Doge. I think it's gonna for sure reach at least $1 this bull. I know a lot of us want to see Dogecoin reaching $1, and I do believe it's going to happen, right? I do believe it's going to happen. So guys, get ready for that. Okay, keep your eyes on Dogecoin because I do believe Dogecoin is going to skyrocket. And this is crazy that Dogecoin has its own ETF now, right? And I don't know if this is actually going to happen or it's actually 100% confirmed. But yeah, they're just planning on having Dogecoin for its own ETF. Now, guys, okay, Binance, okay, lists Trump's meme coin on their exchange. Okay, so we know, okay, Binance, they posted, okay, an announcement post on their X page, and they said in the X page that there will be, listing a whole bunch of crypto coins, and one of them is going to be the Trump meme coin. Okay, so it's listed on there, right? Which is insane. Okay, and I feel like a lot of exchanges, okay, have been, listing the Trump meme coin on a lot of their exchanges like pretty early, right? It was pretty quick, right? So, this is huge, right? This is huge news for the Trump meme coin. Okay, obviously, like I just showed you guys, it's for the past few days, it's been dropping. I don't know if you guys are buying. Maybe this is a great opportunity to buy some Trump meme coin because I do believe it will pump. Do I own any? No. Will I own any? Probably not. But I might go ahead and buy some. Okay, but as of right now, like, I'm not FOMOing into the Trump meme coin or anything like that. I do believe it will go back up to its previous highs, even reaching a new high, right, when we see the market moving. But yeah, it's been dropping for the past few days. So if you want to buy some Trump meme coin, go ahead. But just understand, the risks behind it, right? It is a meme coin, but as I told you guys, right, a lot of memes that will pump, especially during a bull market, a lot of meme coins will pump. But understand, guys, yes, they will pump, but they will drop massively. So you always have to have a exit strategy. You don't want to be too greedy with meme coins, right? You don't want to be too greedy. So that is that. Now, speaking about the Trump meme coin, Cathie Wood won't be buying the Trump meme coin, calls it a useless meme coin. And that's true. I agree with it. I mean, that is what a meme coin is, right? It has no utility or anything like that. It's just made for fun. Okay, and that's pretty much what this Trump meme coin is. Okay, so I agree with it. Okay, I agree with Cathie Wood. Right, so that is that. Okay, so if you guys want to buy the Trump meme coin, just make sure you trade it. Make sure you don't hold it for too long. That's just what I highly suggest you guys to do. Okay, obviously this is not financial advice, always do your own research, right? But personally, yes, at the end of the day, it is a meme coin. Okay, so that is that. So if you guys have any questions, let me know, and yeah, I'll do a little Q&A before I end today's stream. Hey man, I just watched your Casper video. I appreciate that. Thank you. Shout out to Wyatt. How are you doing, Wyatt? Crypto Tony. How are you, Tony? You're the man, big dog. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for the info. Not a problem. Anyone watch the Casper Silver interview with Luke? Def with a watch if you're into Casper or new to it. No, I have not seen it actually. I should though. Casper, when will it moon? Soon. Okay, as we know, all season is about to begin, right? We will see Casper pumping, okay, to previous highs. It's going to happen, right? We will see, Casper reaching new highs. It's going to happen for sure. Very, very soon. Okay, we know all season is right around the corner. Soon enough, we're going to see the Bitcoin dominance dropping, okay? And when that happens, yes, we're going to see a lot of alts pumping, right? All the money that's flowing into Bitcoin will pretty much move into altcoins. And that's when we will see alt season beginning. So that's when, yes, I do believe Casper's going to moonshot, right? It's going to rip up to the upside. I do believe Casper has huge potential, especially this is going to be, its first ever bull run. Because Casper has not went through a full bull cycle. Okay, it was launched in November of 2021, and as we know, that was pretty much towards the end of the bull market at the time. And then we entered the bear market, and I don't know if you guys remember, but obviously Casper held up very, very well when we entered the bear market. It survived, and it held up much more better compared to all these other altcoins during that bear market in 2022, right? In that sense, we're in a bull market. Yes, this is going to be Casper's first ever bull cycle that it's going to experience. And yeah, I do believe Casper is going to perform pretty decently, right? It's going to go back up to its previous highs, breaking this resistance. Okay, breaking this resistance of 20 cents, and it's going to moonshot. Once we see a clear breakout from this resistance, guys, Casper's going to pump. Okay, it's going to absolutely moonshot. So if you guys haven't seen my Casper price prediction video for 2025, this bull run, you should definitely check it out. For sure. But yeah, don't you guys worry. Casper will pump. I get it. Casper for over a year, it hasn't really been moving. Okay, we saw Casper creating higher highs. It couldn't create another higher high. So that's why it went back down, right? You guys can clearly see that. Okay, it couldn't create another higher high. So it went down. Okay, and this is where it is right now. Once it creates another higher high and breaks this resistance right over here, yes, it will moonshot. It will moonshot. Don't you guys worry. Tony says here, Casper top 5 by the end of the cycle. As much as I am bullish on Casper, I don't think that's going to happen. Maybe, okay, maybe, but we will have to see. Okay, maybe in the top 20, but in the top 5, I don't know about that. Trust me, guys, I'm bullish on Casper, but I just want to be, realistic with you guys, and this is just my opinion, right? But don't worry, okay, Casper will for sure be in the top 10, even in the top 5 one day, for sure. I already talked about this in yesterday's stream. Honestly, it makes sense to buy permanently Bitcoin and Casper. Other coins, not sure. Maybe tiny bag. Yeah, I 100% agree with you on that one, right? Because I am all in on Bitcoin and Casper, as I told you guys many times. A couple months ago, okay, I was pretty bullish on Ethereum, right? But Ethereum hasn't really been moving, and I see where the volume is going. It's going more towards Solana. So Solana could be the Ethereum killer one day, right? It can happen. But yeah, and I feel like a lot of people are in fact moving you know Ethereum to Solana, right? Because it makes sense. Solana is way more faster than Ethereum. The transactions are so much faster, and the gas fees, right, on Solana is like nothing compared to Ethereum. We know Ethereum's gas fees is ridiculous. So yeah, I used to be Bitcoin and Ethereum. Now I'm more like Bitcoin and Casper. I'm really trying to accumulate as much Casper as I possibly can. I am truly trying to make Casper my second biggest holding. As of right now, it's Ethereum. But yeah, like I told you guys, I want to um, probably sell some of my Ethereum and buy more Casper. I don't know if that's a good idea, but I might actually do that. I'm planning on doing that. Let me know, guys. Is that a good idea? Should I sell some of my Ethereum to buy some Casper? But yeah, I 100% agree with you. Bitcoin and Casper, that should be the two main focus here for sure, for long-term plays. I've seen crazier than that. I woke up poor today. Oh, it's okay. I know the market's down, but don't worry, it will eventually bounce back up. Okay, so just hold. Don't sell. Don't panic sell. Don't do any of that. Just simply hold. Okay. Casper will easily add 200 billion to market cap when adoption hits. I agree. 200 billion? That's insane. Who knows when the adoption will start hitting for Casper? I mean, yes, we are in fact seeing some adoption right now happening for Casper, but nothing too crazy. But yeah, when Casper becomes a mainstream, okay, we see tier one listings for it. Everyone starts talking about Casper. Yeah, a lot of adoption will happen for Casper. Okay, FOMO will happen for Casper. Everyone that is not buying into Casper right now, they will FOMO in later on for sure. Not the time to sell ETH, in my opinion. Yeah, that's true. Luckily, I didn't sell any of my Ethereum yet to buy some Casper, but when I do see Ethereum running up to the upside, I probably will take some of my Ethereum and transfer it to Casper, because that's just how much I'm bullish on Casper. I'm still bullish on Ethereum, don't get me wrong. I think we are close to a bottom in Ethereum. Yeah, we are. Ethereum's gonna pump for sure. Very soon we're gonna see Ethereum skyrocket, 100%. So I hope you guys are ready for that. All the Ethereum holders out there, like I told you guys, okay, Ethereum will pump. Don't you worry. I sold all 60 of my Ethereum for Casper. Wow, that is insane. Good for you. That's what they said about whether the last bull run. I got it at $2. I got it at dollars and ran up to 4.5. Wow, that is crazy. What kind of adoption it has to be? Well, as we know, okay, Casper, we're not yet. If you're talking about Casper, we're not seeing huge adoptions yet for Casper, right? The community is so small about Casper. Not everyone's talking about Casper, which is a good thing. I'm not saying it's bad or anything like that, but the main adoption is obviously worldwide. If other people out there, especially the Bitcoin maxis countries, okay, they will get into Casper one day, right? Like, as I told you guys many times, if you like Bitcoin, you're gonna like Casper. If you're a Bitcoin maxi, you're gonna like Casper for sure. Ethereum is dead? I don't think so. I disagree. I don't think Ethereum is dead. Ethereum will move. I feel like a lot of people are losing faith with Ethereum, and I get that. I'm 50-50 on that as well. But long term, I still believe Ethereum's future is still bright. I really do. I'm 100% Casper. Can't answer that. Are you like all in on Casper? $1 this bull cycle, yeah, it is pretty possible for us to see Casper reaching at least $1. I think that's my base case for Casper. So yeah, a dollar is possible. I mean, I wouldn't buy more Ethereum moving forwards unless it dips. That's true. I agree to that. That's what they said about Ethereum. Last bull run, I got it at $50. That is insane. It ran up to $4,500. Ethereum added 300 billion to its market cap, and Casper is 1,000 times better. You know, it is possible, but we will have to see. Casper holding like a champion, yeah, it really is. And at this point, guys, if you really think about it, we probably won't see Casper going back down to 11 cents. Probably, right? Because everything's going to pump soon. Okay, and Casper's still holding up pretty well. Okay, it really, really is. Let's go to the daily time frame for Casper. But yeah, it's still holding up very, very well, guys. You guys can clearly see that. I really thought at this moment right over here, we were going to see Casper going up to like, back up to like 18 cents, but obviously had a correction, which is normal, right? It's normal to have corrections and pullbacks. You know, obviously we saw Casper pumping like 20% in a single day, and then the next day it pumped like 10%, which was insane. And then we saw this correction. But yeah, it's completely normal to see corrections. But I do believe Casper's easily going to go back up to 15 cents and higher. I don't think we're going to see Casper going back down to like 11 cents. Maybe it will, maybe, okay? But we'll see. I mean, if it goes back down to 11 cents, guys, I'm buying. I'm a buyer. I'm going to buy. And I hope you guys will too. Yeah, mate, the only project I believe in. You know what? I respect you for that. Going all in on Casper. Like, going 100% all in on Casper. But you know what I would suggest you to do is to buy some Bitcoin. Get some Bitcoin. Like, I would really respect you if you had Bitcoin and Casper. I feel like a lot of people need some Bitcoin. I feel like a lot of people just go all in on alts. But understand you need some Bitcoin. That's just personally my opinion. Not financial advice. I don't know if this is actually true. Ethereum Foundation has too many issues. Vitalik has been ordering the stoppage of trading of Ethereum on exchanges like banks do. Is that actually true? Screw Vitalik, screw Ethereum. Sorry, don't be sorry. That's your opinion. Don't be sorry at all. Don't have to apologize. Casper Binance listing is coming, and maybe Coinbase will surprise us. Exchanges now waiting right timing. That's true. That is true. We're going to see a lot of tier 1 listings for Casper, okay? As I told you guys, okay, if you guys haven't seen my Casper video that I uploaded today, you should definitely check it out. But in that video, I showed you guys, right, that Binance did post something on their X page, and it was mentioning something about we're still so early for crypto, and as we know, we're pretty early on Casper. We are truly on the early stages of Casper. So are they once again hinting us about Casper? Are they? We'll have to see. But I do believe a Binance listing is going to happen for Casper. Even Coinbase, you know, a lot of tier 1 crypto exchanges will list, you know, Casper, like Binance for sure. That's going to be the first, and then Coinbase, and then something like crypto.com. It's going to happen. Okay, mate, I will try. Thank you. I appreciate that. Get some Bitcoin, Wyatt. Even if it's just like, I don't know, $10 worth of Bitcoin, just do it. It doesn't matter. It's better than zero, right? Just accumulate Satoshis. You don't have to own a full Bitcoin. Just chuck in $5, $10, and just keep it there. Treat Bitcoin like it's a savings account, right? Because we know Bitcoin has store value. It's a hedge against inflation. We know there's not a lot out there, okay? Bitcoin has a max supply, okay? And what is it? The circulating supply right now for Bitcoin, what is it? Wow. Okay, 19.8 million. Not bad. But understand, there's not enough Bitcoins to go around for everyone. Okay, in the US, okay, their plan is to buy 1 million Bitcoins. So just think about that, right? A lot of institutions, companies are buying into Bitcoin. BlackRock, okay, MicroStrategy. A couple of days ago, MicroStrategy, they bought 11,000 Bitcoins, which is insane. They're truly taking up all the Bitcoins. They're leaving nothing for us. But yeah, there's just not enough Bitcoins to go around for everyone, right? So understand low supply, high demand. So the price will keep rising, especially long term. So yeah, treat Bitcoin like it's, your savings account. You don't want to save fiat, obviously, because as we know, fiat, right, it's losing its value. I really do believe we're going to see a financial crisis for fiat, okay, the US dollar and whatnot. I do believe a financial crisis is coming. And when it happens, Bitcoin's going to save it, right? What else will it be? It's going to be Bitcoin, right? So I do believe Bitcoin is going to, in a way, be the future of money, okay? Like, I honestly do believe in that, even Casper. Okay, that's what I talked about in my previous video today about Casper being, the future of money. So yeah, if you haven't seen that video, you should definitely check it out. But yeah, Bitcoin, yeah, it's going to be a hedge against inflation. Your purchasing power when you own Bitcoin is going to be much higher. You would realize when you own Bitcoin, everything around you becomes much cheaper. When you own fiat, you'll realize like everything becomes much like more expensive because of inflation, right? So you don't want to save money in the bank, especially in the bank, right? That's why a lot of, the wealthy people, they invest and they park the money in assets like real estate. That's one. Even things like Bitcoin. Okay, a lot of people are in fact putting their money and parking the money in Bitcoin, right, for long term. Even things like silver and gold, right? Even though yes, I personally don't invest in silver or gold because it just doesn't move, but a lot of the wealthy do buy silver and gold. Even index funds, right? S&P 500. Okay, so obviously, if you want to build wealth, okay, if you want to beat inflation, you got to invest into assets. It's that simple. Always invest your assets, okay, in assets. Make your money work for you, okay? If you simply just save in the bank, it's going to lose its value over time because of inflation, right? Your money's just sitting in the bank. It's not doing anything, right? So that's why the rich become richer. They know what they're doing. They just keep investing their money. Okay, so if you want to become wealthy, if you want to build wealth in the future, right, long term, you got to invest your money, always. Pick assets that are great long-term investments. I still think real estate is great. I still think Bitcoin is great, obviously. Casper is still great, right? Silver and gold, not for me. Like, silver doesn't really move. Gold doesn't move as well. But yeah, I get it. Gold is more stable. It's like a stable coin. But yeah, even the gold recently reached a new high. But like overall, like gold has not been moving a lot. But it's really up to you if you want to buy silver and gold. Index funds, S&P 500, I think it's great too. I never bought them though. The only asset class that I'm buying, guys, is just crypto. Bitcoin, Casper, right, Ethereum, Solana, Chainlink. I'm just all in on crypto, really. Look it up really quick. You might want to sell your bags after. Yeah, I probably would take some profits off Ethereum. I've been holding majority of my Ethereum ever since like last bull run. I've been holding like majority of it. So I probably will take some of my profits for Ethereum and just reinvest it into Casper for sure. I think that's my plan. But I'm still bullish on Ethereum, guys. Don't get me wrong. I do believe Ethereum still has a bright future ahead of it. I do, even though the gas fees is ridiculous. The transactions, it's not as fast as something like Solana. I get that, but I still believe Ethereum will not go anywhere. I believe Ethereum's still gonna stay, right? So that is that. But yeah, guys, the crypto market today is down 3% overall. Today a lot of alts are down 2%, some over 5%. I think today is a great time to buy some alts, including Bitcoin. Don't forget about Bitcoin. So I do believe today is a great day to buy. Days like this is for sure an opportunity to buy more. So don't miss it, guys. Okay, if you can buy more, please buy more. Okay, if you can. If you can't, just hold. Right, this is not the time to sell at all. This is not the time to panic, guys. Okay, we have seen way worse than this. Days like today, this is nothing. Right, we have seen way worse days than this. But we will see. But yeah, I will keep you guys updated on Bitcoin, on Casper, and crypto. But yeah, I appreciate all you guys. I'm gonna leave you guys to it. Thank you guys so much for watching today's stream. Just a quick one, okay? Just below 1 hour, okay? Yesterday I did almost a 2-hour stream, which is insane. And honestly, it was crazy. It didn't even feel like it was a 2-hour stream. But today I'm gonna end it short. I'm gonna leave you guys to it. Thank you guys so much for joining and watching today's stream. If you guys haven't seen my most previous videos that I've uploaded today for the past few hours, please check it out, okay? I really will appreciate that. But guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys all tomorrow. So the exact same thing, okay? I will be going live once again. I'll pretty much go live pretty much every single day, and I'll give you guys updates every single day. So that is that. But appreciate all you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys all in my next video. Have a good one, guys.